Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Asmida Lokman and our fellow classmates. We are the elite will be presenting World Health Organization. I am Nur Fatia, my members Nur Shaira, Nur Hadira, Nur Amira. The content will be 1. Who is WHO? 2. Where WHO work? 3. Why WHO established? 4. How WHO work? And 5. Who work with WHO?
Who is WHO? Diplomats met to form the United Nations in 1945. They discussed on setting up a global health organization. WHO began when our constitution came into force on 7 April 1948, a date we now celebrate every year as World Health Day. The head of WHO is Margaret Chan, who was first appointed on 9 November 2006 and elected by the World Health Assembly. WHO goal is to build a better, healthier future for people all over the world. WHO primary role is to direct and coordinate international health within the United Nations system, promoting health through the life cause diseases. Health system, surveillance and response are WHO main areas of work.
In line with the mission to provide global leadership in public health, WHO employs health specialists, medical doctors, scientists, epidemiologists, and also people with expertise in administration, finance, information system, economics, health statistics, as well as emergency preparedness and response.
Created using Powtoon.
Next is where WHO established. More than 7,000 people working in 150 countries in 6 regional offices. The 6 regions is Africa, America, South Asia, Europe, Eastern Mediterranean and Western Pacific. As you can see, this is the WHO map. The next point is why WHO was established. WHO strives to combat diseases like influenza, HIV and cancer. They also ensure the safety of the air, the food people eat, the water they drink and many others. Yes.
In addition to that, how challenges can occur in the World Health Organization. The first challenge is the inability of health workers to actually access patients in order to provide them with the treatment they need. For example, there are more than 2,000 people in Syria that needed to be medicated, but the level of fighting makes it extremely difficult to reach them with medicines and service. Secondly, budget pressures and has lost control of some of its own objectives. In 2011, hit by the global financial crisis, member states cut the WHO's budgets, reducing it by 13% from the previous year. This hurt the WHO's Department for Global Health Security and became a fundamental driver. Thirdly, malnutrition as a threat to human health in developing countries. Hunger and inadequate nutrition contribute to early death for mothers, infant and young children and impaired physical and brain development in the young. This linked to the rise in chronic disease such as cancer, cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Fourthly, HIV or AIDS were swept under the rug but continued to spread. HIV began as an illness that instilled fear of those infected as well as those who were susceptible to catching it. In 1981, 78 people have contracted the disease and 35 million have died from AIDS-related causes. Last but not least, how does the World Health Organization affect our life? Starting with promoting healthy diets to prevent diabetes, cancer and heart disease. Developing school policies and programs to encourage children to adopt and maintain a healthy diet, educate children, adolescents and adults about nutrition and healthy dietary practices. Initially recommending vaccinations to keep the family healthy and helping countries survey how many people get immunization they need. It is one of the most cost-effective health investment with proven strategies that make it accessible to even the most hard-to-reach and vulnerable populations.
Following that, helping reduce your health risk while traveling. Risk of infection may vary significantly between areas of a given country or region and may change over time. Travelers are advised to check with their doctor and local national health authorities. At last, understanding and planning for the needs of older people. Promoting healthy aging and building systems to meet the needs of older adults will be sound investment in a future where older people have the freedom to be and do what they value. To sum up, it cannot be overemphasized that a truly effective international preparedness and response coordination mechanism cannot be managed nationally. Global cooperation, collaboration, and investment are necessary to ensure a safer future. This means a multi-sectoral approach to managing the problem of global disease that includes government, industry, public and private financiers, academia, international organizations and civil society, all of whom have responsibility for building global public health security. That is the end of our presentation today. Further requirements, feel free to ask us. Thank you for watching.
Created using Powtoon.